What's up, guys, and welcome back to San Diego for the last game of our 3-game homestand here against the Tennessee Titans. Now, even though they are 6-6 and 81 overall, this is a sneaky difficult matchup because their offense is actually firing on all cylinders, and their defense is really good too. So, even though they are 81 overall, this is still going to be a difficult matchup and one that we have to take seriously, especially after getting trounced by the Chiefs last week, 48-17. Now, we won't talk much about it because, again, it was a pretty embarrassing game, but it was a pretty good game leading up to about the fourth quarter. That's when all the wheels kind of came off because, again, we were just trying to pass too much, and it's kind of what happens when we do. So we're going to have to find a really good balance of our passing and running game this week if we want to take down the Titans. And considering the fact that we are only about a half a game ahead in the AFC West right now, we really need to find a way to pick up some wins here in the later half of the season. Now, it's going to be difficult because Will Levis is actually having a really good season. He's got over 2,500 yards already, 22 touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions. And he's only been sacked 14 times too. So hopefully we can find a way to get into the backfield. We haven't been having great success with that lately, so hopefully this will be the game where we turn it around. Now, it looks like Derrick Henry actually is taking the backup role now. Only got 87 carries, 339, and 8 touchdowns. Definitely looks like it's more of a goal line back, but they are led by Tyjae Spears right now, who has 868 and 7 touchdowns, so he's actually having a really good season too. And of course, Levis gets out for a couple scrambles as well, and he has 3 touchdowns. Now, it looks like they don't necessarily have one receiver that they go to. It's kind of a three-headed beast here, as Tre'Davious Clancy, who is their rookie, is actually leading the room with 600 yards, but not close behind is Curtis Samuel with 596, and Treylon Burks with 590, so all within about 10 yards of each other, and all of them at 5 touchdowns. So our secondary is going to have a bit of an issue here to be able to kind of keep track of all of them. Again, there's not really one that we're going to have to focus on specifically, so we're going to have to make sure that our defense can really clamp down. Now, in terms of their tight ends, they do have Okonkwo and Conklin, who 27 and 26 receptions respectively. So again, kind of a two-headed beast from their tight ends, but again, a lot of guys that we're going to have to look for if they decide to end up passing the ball. And like I said, their defense actually looks good too. A lot of TFLs, a lot of sacks, and actually a lot of interceptions too. We're probably going to lean on the rushing attack since we're not going to really do any self-imposed rules here with the passing game. So we're probably not going to be passing as much, so these interceptions won't mean too much. But as long as we don't add to these totals, I'm going to be fine by the end of the game. So with all that in mind, I think we're going to contain the QB scramble here. We saw that Levis gets out quite a bit. And if they decide to go any kind of option play or anything like that, we're going to be ready for it. I don't know why it says Minshew is up there, but you know we're going to be containing Levis. And offensively, as always, we're going to be running to the outside, and I think that's going to allow us to get a pretty early lead and be able to kind of put this defense on their toes. So even with the difference of 10 overall, again, this is still going to be a difficult game. They have a lot of really good players on their team, and actually have a quarterback that's doing well this season too. Unlike us, but still, we have the running game and we have a great defense, and hopefully we can come out of here with a win again. And per usual, it is going to be our defense to see if they can actually make a stop on this first drive. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. So let's get to work here. Why not? Oh, they're going with a quick pass to start. Wasn't necessarily expecting the quick pass on the first one, but hey, 2nd and 3, they're probably going to run here. No, going play action. And yeah, that was the right call. No one can take him down. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Curtis Samuel just gets free. Yeah, once he got behind everyone, there was no way anyone was going to catch up to him. He ended up breaking 2 tackles there and ended up scoring. It's not the way we wanted to start the game. We're kind of, in the same hole that we're in at the end of last game. Yeah, Sims couldn't tackle him. Houston couldn't tackle him. That's rough. And that is a quick 7-0 deficit right there. Let's hope our offense clicks. Again, let's hope that our offense can really start to click here. Especially since our defense did not. Really good run right there, only gets 7. With the hole he had, I thought he was going to get some more, but you know what? I'm still content with that. Let's run to the outside here. Let's just pick up the first down, which we can with Mayberry's speed. We get up to the 40-yard line. We got a fresh set. Let's see if we can get it up to midfield here just for the first down. Push it to the weak side. Let's go. Really good blocks. Nice try on the juke there, but at least he goes down at almost the other 40-yard line, down to the 39. All right, so everything's clicking with the running game, so let's go for a play action. Let's go. There we go. If he would have put that a little more accurately, that would have been a great pass, because it looked like he actually had him open, but he didn't lead him enough, and that, unfortunately, will be a turnover. Awesome. The one time we go for a pass. Yeah, we're going to have to go with another quarterback next season as Spears gets a yard. But as long as we can limit their offense, then our offense can really start to come back. Look at that right there. How did he make that throw? I understand he's having a good season, but that was not the Will Levis I know. Great pass out there. He ends up picking up 2. And now if we can just hold them to like little short throws like that, that'd be great. We do end up beating their linemen, but unfortunately, he ends up scrambling out a little bit more and kind of breaks out of the pocket and picks up things like that. Time for a big stop right here. 3rd and 2. Oh, no. Yeah, he ends up picking up the first down on that. Looked like the ball may have been on the wrong side, but they'll give it to him anyways. I'm not going to sit here and challenge that. Like, I'm not going to waste a timeout on that. So it looks like they're knocking on the door of another score here. And we really need to pick something up here. Our defense can't even, like, hold them here. That is rough. Akakwo ends up getting the touchdown. We're already down by 2 scores. Don't tell me that our season's going down the tubes already. Come on, we already got to 8 wins. We need to extend it. We're getting dizzy in our own park. That's a little rough. So let's run to the outside again. That was working. Why go to the pass when, like, that doesn't seem to work? Oh, what a juke! Breaks the tackle, too, and he ends up getting the first down, but Greg Foot goes down with an injury. And our best blocking tight end is down. And out for the game as well. So despite that, we're still going to run to the outside. Let's go for it. Good blocks. I thought he was going to seal him. I thought we were actually going to get around him, but he got tripped up on something. Screw it. Let's go for a pass. Why not? Let's pick up the first. Oh, we got Roth. That's looking good. Gets up to a 3rd and 2. I trust Mayberry to pick up the first down right here. Let's just run it right up the middle. Runs into some guys. We got a 4th and 1. I don't care what anyone says. We're going right up the middle with it. Let's go to our fullback. We got the first down. That might not have been the smartest call, but you know what? In my mind, it was totally worth it. All right, so last play of the quarter. Let's run to the outside. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. And we are not even close. That's okay. That's where we're going to end the first quarter. And on a 3rd and 11, I think we're going to end up going potentially with a screen here. But as we look at it, man, we're down 14-0, man. Levis is just torching our defense. We need to figure something out. So first play of the second quarter is going to be a screen here. We need to pick up the first. Good play. Damn it, why did you not block him? 4th and 8, and that is way too long to go for it. Yeah, so they're totally in control right now. We need to find a way to get a stop here. Really great play. Their rushing attack is not working. Granted, with the way that their passing attack has been, they don't really need to. So 2nd and 7, let's just make sure they don't pick up a first down like that. Well, they actually marked it a 3rd and inches, so let's just make sure we stop them here. That's so bad. That's so bad, and they got a first down past midfield. I don't know why I wasn't expecting the weak side run. It was wide open for them. Why not? Can we get in there? Come on, guys. Someone's got to take him down. And Will is a perfect 9 for 9 so far. I don't know what that says about our defense, but it's not looking good for us. There we go. No, that wasn't a tackle? Okay, that's fine. They get the first. Thought maybe he was going to take him out, but nope. 1st and 10. Let's get in there. There we go, but oh, I thought maybe he would jump that. How did he complete that still? 2nd and 5. This man is just unreal. Imagine, just, oh my gosh. Take him down. Dude, Derrick Henry is just a monster still. I can't believe they replaced him, but 25 yards there. But yeah, it's crazy what 2 seasons will do for development. Yeah, that's a score. Yeah, oh my gosh. You know what? At least we still have a half and a little more to play. So who would have thought that throwing that pick in the beginning was going to be as detrimental as it was? Because, man, we have not been the same team since. Bro, he's got so much speed, but he still picks up 4. But we're going to have to keep running the ball, honestly. That is our best case scenario here. Thankfully, he gets by him. Actually breaks the tackle. And falls forward for a little bit more. He's up to 78 yards and almost at midfield. So let's kind of settle down here. Let's get up to midfield on this run. I got no words for that. So even though there are only 2 minutes left, we do have all 3 timeouts, so I got no problem running considering the fact that nothing else seems to really be working. Question is, who gets open here for the first down? Well, looks like they're cornerback. All right, awesome. That's great. We're having a fantastic half. Don't worry, Lennon's coming back next week, I think. That's all right. Minute and a half. Let's just not go down by, any more scores. Maybe our defense can actually force a turnover themselves, but Levis is a perfect 11 for an 11. 11 for an 11. Whatever. You know what I mean. 11 for 11. Let's go 2nd and 4. Man, we just can't get any pressure whatsoever. And this goes back to my theory that we just don't play well at home for some reason. I think San Diego is just straight up cursed. I think anyone that lives there knows that about their sports teams. But there we go, Sims! No way, can we actually get a score on this? Get down there, buddy! Get down there! No, Levis takes him out, but there we go! Now we're in range to score and bring this back to a 2-score game. So we got a chance to actually put some points on the board. We do still have all 3 timeouts, so no use really forcing it. Maybe if our line could actually go a little bit quicker, that'd be really nice. All right, now I should never go to the air on this one, but still, it's just a screen pass. Let's score with Mayberry. Let's take this into the end zone, and let's get our points before the end of the half. And what looked to be something where we were going to be down by like 4 possessions, now we'll bring it back to about 2, but we still need to hold them for the next 30-something seconds to make sure that they don't score again. That is a horrid dance. Either way, though, 1st and 10, we just need to hold them. We're getting a little bit of our momentum back. I can't even say the word momentum, as Stroud takes him down. 32 seconds, they only have 1 more timeout. Just no big passes like that. Come on, get them down at midfield. All right, now at this point, they have no timeouts left. We just need to keep them out of field goal range. We can get some pressure. That'd be great. Great rush there. And he ends up throwing it out of bounds. We legit have the superior line here. We should be able to get through them pretty quickly. Or pretty easily, I should say. Step up to him. Thank you very much. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Hopefully this will be one of the last plays of the quarter and the half. And we end up sacking him. I'm actually taking a timeout, so they have to punt. Let's throw a Hail Mary. Why not? What's the worst that's going to happen, right? He ends up picking him off again for the 3rd time today. Oh, no. That sucks. What a throw. Just imagine if he completed that. Well, it was worth a shot. Either way, we go into half down 21-7, which is extremely rough, but we can find a way to come back here. At least we scored last, and we're getting the ball back. Honestly, as it pertains to our offensive focus, got to keep running to the outside. We abandoned that a little bit, and look what ended up happening. And in terms of defending the pass, I think we need to actually switch to the pass. And we're going to have to go to, honestly, the medium. We just need to make sure that we just keep the ball in front of us at this point. So let's start off on the right foot by running to the left. Nope, that ain't working. Unfortunately, he ended up getting through the line. I did not realize that he got traded to the Titans. I should have looked at their defense a little more closely. That's all right. Let's just keep running to the outside. Nope. Everyone just kind of gets bottled up there. And unfortunately, we got a glitchy game here, and he gets taken down for a 3rd and 11. So let's go verticals here, and let's see if someone can get open. Nope. Not at all, and we're going to have to punt. That's not a good way to start the drive or the half. So defense got it talking to at half. So hopefully they change things up right here. Good tackle right there. He ended up getting blocked, but kind of shed it a little bit too. 2nd and 8 now. Let's go. Can we get back there? Pick that off, Houston! That is a superstar free safety right there. Just letting Curtis Samuel get just a casual 50-50 ball. And that just allows Derrick Henry to just plow through and just get into the end zone. All right, so we have a lot of scores to really make up for right here. My goodness, we are just... I think we need to go to the air now. That's unfortunate. We just need to get some more time here. There we go. Really good play right there. Now we got a 3rd and manageable. May sound stupid, but we're going for the fullback dive on this one. I just want to pick up the 1st. We can't even do that. 4th and 3. And now I'm going to go with the thing that I should have went with on the last play. There we go. Still get it. There we go, Mayberry. That's why I trust you more than anyone else on this team. So 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. Thankfully, we get some really good blocks here. Mayberry gets up there all the way up to the 42-yard line. Let's go 1st and 10. Let's keep running it right here. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I don't know why the game keeps doing that, but once we go back, we're going to be running to the outside, so I'm ready. Let's do this. Look at that! We end up getting the first down out of it, too, down to the 24-yard line. So let's keep doing that. I mean, they're not defending that well, so why not? Great block there. Great seal. Whoop! Whoop! And gets into the end zone. What a play by Mayberry, and that's why we need to lean on him a whole hell of a lot more. There we go. Now it's just a two-score game. Let's get back to it. Let's see if our defense can figure this out. Look at that juke. Now it's up to the defense. They need to follow through. Just like Sims did on that one. Oh, that is a horrible kick. What happened on that one? Oh! Oh! That's what happened! We get the ball back! I'm glad we actually kicked it short on that. That is a big hit. We get the ball back in their territory. Let's keep running this ball now. That seems to be working for us. Really great blocks there. Breaks another tackle and another. He doesn't want to go down. So let's keep doing it. It's working. May as well. That was a big mistake. But we still got 2 on that one. But Scherf goes down with an injury. That's tough losing one of our best offensive linemen. So after the injury, we're going to continue to run despite the fact that we lost an offensive lineman, but that ain't going to matter. Bro, you ain't going to get anywhere near Mayberry. And now you guys get to see a glitched out, well, not really glitched, but a kind of laggy celebration here. As Mayberry gets in the end zone, let's see how long this takes to get through this animation.
One eternity later.
So let's go. Now we push this one to a one-possession game. We've really come back here in the last couple minutes. All right, let's see if the defense kind of came to play. They saw that the offense is starting to take care of business. And, yeah, that didn't look like it. Spears got the first down. We need to find a way to win this game, though. There we go. Good play right there. Hey, at least the secondary's doing okay. Just the run defense that's slacking right here. Dude, our linebacking crew just can't keep up with the receivers, though. I got an empty backfield on this one. Levis is going to be throwing. Oh, it's going to be a screen. It's a receiver screen. Take him down. Thank you very much. I noticed that just a little too late, but now we got a 3rd and 4. We can get the ball back. We're going to be in a good spot. And honestly, this is the stop that our defense just hasn't gotten today, and we need to get that right here. 3rd and 4. Get in there. Yes! Yes! No! No! How did you leave him that wide open? Are you really going to do this to me again? I can't believe he was left that wide open, and he actually got that throw off. That blows my mind. And now at the end of the 3rd quarter, what looked to be a really good spot for us just turned into not so good. But we're still only down by 1 score, but they're knocking on the door. We got 8 minutes to be able to come back here. We can do this. I don't trust our defense, but I trust our offense, and that is something I have not been able to say this entire series. All right, I trust Lawrence to get into the backfield here. Just bull rush him right here. Right up the middle. Oh, no, he's getting double-teamed. How do you not take him down out of the backfield? Spears is just... Now I can see why they replaced him. And by that, I mean replaced Henry with Spears, because dude can break off some tackles, too. I don't know why we're struggling so much, but it's all right. We can put it together. 7 minutes still. How? Terrible. 3rd and inches. And whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. A field goal... I don't care. That is neither of those. Gets down to the 1-yard line. I wish he would have scored, actually. Unless we can find a way to end up getting a turnover right here. In which case, that would be great. But I just want to get the ball back so we can kind of have a chance again. Oh, no! Yeah, Derrick Henry, man. Knew he was going to break through a lot of those tackles. And yeah, dude, he was going to be stopped for a loss, too. But no, he barrels his way in, of course. And we're back to a 2-score deficit, just like that. All right, this might not be smart, but we're going to start with the screen. I bet you any money that they read this. Or they don't. Or they don't, they just straight up blitz. Kind of juke right in. Only a good 7 yards. 2nd and 3. We're actually going to go for a pass on this one. What was that? What was that? I hit A. You were supposed to throw a bullet pass over there. By the way, I don't know why I don't trust running to the outside anymore. That's what got it for us on the first one. And look at that. We got it again. Mayberry breaks out. Pardon me. I can't even say his name properly. And we get up to the 20-yard line. Oh, no. We have an injury, unfortunately. And Roth is going to be out now for the rest of the game. Well, the good thing on that, the only good thing about that injury is the fact that it stopped the clock. Now we just need to be able to get another good run here. Let's just get out of bounds and let's stop the clock again. 2nd and 7. Let's just pick something up right here. There we go. We got our tight end. Unfortunately, it's only a couple of yards. So 3rd down. Let's go. Great catch right there. Let's keep running. Let's just keep running. Let's find a way to get in right here. There we go. That's a touchdown to Gary, baby. Let's go. We get it right back into a one-score territory, and we got some time, too. So if our defense has to make a stop, it's got to be right here. Oh, man. And unfortunately, their rushing attack is getting better and better. Now, if they're going to continue to just run the ball, maybe we can actually commit to the run. But, again, that's if they keep running, and it kind of seems that way. All right, let's go. 3rd and 1. Let's get the stop right here. Come on. Oh, come on. You couldn't stop him behind the line? All right, 1st and 10. Come on. We're wasting precious time here. Oh, no fucking way. I can't believe that. Worst part is I can't even, blame anyone besides myself on that one. Now they have it 1st and 10 and in field goal range, too. That's going to make it even tougher. We're going to have to start using our timeouts here soon. Are you kidding? Someone get him down. 2nd and 5 here. And he's just running up the middle. And we're not going to stop him. That's unfortunate. All right, it's kind of pathetic that our defense couldn't even stop the rushing attack here. Because, man, we're just such a good run defense team, but we just are not showing it today. And we're just essentially going to send the house here. They kind of have to run with it, so why not? Let's go for it. Let's get into the backfield. Let's stop them. There we go, but we need to let the clock keep running. But unfortunately, at this point, they're going to find a way to go up by 2 scores, and we are going to have very minimal time. So there's no way we're really going to be able to... We sold out for the run, and he still found a way to score. All right, we got a minute. Miracles can happen. Are you kidding me? Can we hit him? It looks like it's gonna get batted down by him, but let's see. Yeah, it gets batted down. Don't worry, guys. I'll figure out what's wrong with the game. Maybe I'll reprogram it myself. 2nd and 10. Uh-oh, they're going with the blitz. Mayberry? No, I was kind of hoping that maybe he would just kind of streak downfield, but nope. 3rd and 10. Let's go now. There we go. That was intercepted. Eat my... And that's how it's going to end. That's a pretty fitting way for it to end, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. We'll wind it down. Unfortunately, we take the loss 42-28. Taking 2 losses in a row, especially in a season where we were doing pretty well, is definitely not ideal by any means. But, all right, we'll just have to put it back together, and we'll have to take down the Raiders over in Las Vegas next week. I mean, Levis looked like a superstar, and he's having a great season so far, so I'm not that surprised. But still, at least we intercepted him once, but 308, 2 touchdowns. Forbes, 9 for 17, 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns himself with only 67 yards. Mayberry had a great game again, 218, 2 touchdowns. But man, Spears had a fantastic game himself. 126, 2 touchdowns as well. Derrick Henry, 3 for 30 with 2 touchdowns. What happened to our run defense, man? We are historically a great run defense. I guess, honestly, having Jalen Carter out has been pretty tough. In terms of receiving for us, Mayberry 4 for 28 on the screens with a touchdown. Ernest Gary had that one great touchdown too. Jefferson, Roth had a couple catches themselves. But for them, Okonkwo, dude, 5 for 63 with a touchdown. Curtis Samuel had that one really good catch on that 50-50 with Houston, 135 and a touchdown. Treylon Burks, 4 for 39, and then a couple catches spread throughout a whole bunch of other people. We knew they had a lot of weapons, but who would have thought that he would have ended up hitting like 8 different receivers? Defensively, we had 2 TFLs, 1 sack, 1 interception. But honestly, we just played horribly. This defense did not look like the defense that they were supposed to be coming into this game, and they need to put it together in practice this week if we want to have a chance next week against the Raiders. Well, this could actually be part of the reason why we're kind of struggling a little bit. Look at that. We have Lindstrom and Scherf both injured for the next handful of weeks with torn labrums. Jalen Carter's still going to be out for a couple of weeks with broken ribs. That could be leading to our not great record here. But still, we end up 8-4. Let's just look forward to next week against the Raiders. Let's see how everyone else did. And let's see if we can stay right there atop the AFC West, which we do. Looks like the Chiefs and the Raiders are a full game back. Thankfully, the Raiders lost last week, which means that they are only 7-5 now. Which means that if they win against us, yeah, we go down and we're going to pretty much be in a 3-way tie in the AFC West. So let's go into Las Vegas and make sure that we take this game and we stay atop the division. It's going to be tough despite the fact that they're an 82 overall, but the 79 defense gives me some hope. Their 85 offense doesn't because our defense has been trash, but we can look to kind of pick it up. I feel like a lot of their offense here is going to be Josh Jacobs, so I think we're going to focus on the run as our defensive plan for the next week, but we'll kind of look to that once we get a chance to see all of their stats and everything. Now, in terms of the weekly awards, quickly, Mayberry ends up picking the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. 24 carries, 218, along with 2 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown with 28 receiving yards, too. So, hey, at least we had one good thing coming out of last week. Not that 2-score loss. But again, we're going to look forward to going into Las Vegas this week. Let's have a lot of fun, and let's end up picking up this dub against the Raiders. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week against the Raiders.